Hello there. My name is Gwendolyn Davis. I work as a mind coach at Vitality Weight Loss and Wellness Center. This month marks 3 years, and I totally love the journey and the people I meet and the staff I get to work with. I am also a health coach and a social worker, and I have a degree in educational psychology, and I just love learning. And I especially love doing these videos to help you understand and learn more about yourself, right? Yeah, because I didn't know my life could be so good. And that's why I'm just so passionate about sharing what I'm learning to help you see what's possible for you. Okay, so I had an in-depth conversation with a client today about deserving it. And our last visit, we kind of identified why she's snacking so much and kind of what was going on in her life and the stress and just maybe not processing emotions and tired and just all the stuff that us humans go through. And so this visit, we were talking about really, what do I really deserve? And so I pose that question for you. Ask yourself, what do you really deserve? Because we know that our brain offers it an awful lot of what it thinks we deserve, right? You're tired, you had it on the schedule to exercise, but you don't really want to. You deserve instead to watch this favorite TV show. Okay. You know the scenario. Or you deserve to get fast food for dinner because you are not in the mood to cook when you get home. Or you deserve to go shopping and buy whatever you want, regardless of the budget. So, what's your pattern with what you deserve? And then what if you flip it and start paying attention to what you really deserve? That word deserve can be a deep hole, right? So this is how our conversation ended. And with her permission, I'm not using her name, but I'm going to quote her. Um, so she said, how am I going to take care of this girl because she deserves more than a lollipop? I deserve to feel proud that I made my way out of the I deserve it place. I closed that door behind me and I lost the key. The first step is to say no because of how badass I am. Yay. I was so excited for her. Again, lots of thoughts went into this, lots of just choosing that version of her that she wants and that she's becoming and saying yes for herself. Now she works, she's a teacher at a school, and in schools, there's lots of junk, right? Well, in most workplaces, there's tons of junk food. So it's Teacher Appreciation Week. There is so many sweets. And it's her birthday on Friday. And it was free Chick-fil-A tonight. And she has a plan. So she said, nope, as she's on this journey of what she really deserves. So she's not going to Chick-fil-A tonight. And on another side note for Chick-fil-A, somebody else said no to that today, a new client, because she works in the medical setting and she's marketed by people to get their business for whatever and free Chick-fil-A lunch. She had already brought her lunch because she's planning ahead. And so she didn't cave in. And for breakfast, it was sweets. She had brought her own breakfast, so she didn't give in to the sweets. That, my friend, is a side note on how we win. We plan ahead and we show up with no, because what do you really deserve? Yeah. So it's that vision of what it is you really deserve and say no to what no longer serves you. So for her birthday on Friday, she's going to give away stuff. Yeah. So the students and whoever else, they're going to bring a cake, they're going to bring more goodies. She's just going to give it away and she's going to eat. I can't remember, like she has a favorite ice cream that's a better version for you. I can't remember the name of it right now, but she's going to choose that instead. So just because we're saying no to sweets doesn't mean we can't ever have them. So it's just learning to plan and be aware of why you're doing what you're doing. You do not have to deprive yourself. If you want a cookie, eat it at the end of your meal because you want to, not because you're bored, lonely, angry, stressed, or tired. So it's just being aware that we're working through our problems. We're working to get to the other side. We're not avoiding ourselves with what our primitive brain, our monkey brain thinks that we deserve. So get your power back, my friends. It's all that choice point of when you say, I deserve it, it's changing the meaning. So what does this road look like? Because this one, our autopilot, is a dead end. You're doing the same thing over and over and over. You get the same result. So you want to figure you out, you want more fulfillment, you want to grow. Yeah, figure out what you really deserve and then get that vision of what it is you want. And like the dear client that that said this, her vision for her birthday, she's already got like a map and the rest of Teacher Appreciation Week. And another side note, if you're giving something to the teachers or even in any setting where you need to bring food to something, what if you took the high road and brought something healthy? What if you brought oranges cut up, apples, bananas, carrots with dip? There's so many healthy, fresh food items that can be taken instead of these sweets with the donuts and the cookies and the cakes and all the stuff that is not helping our children either. Um, it's hurting all of us. So in order to make a difference, somebody needs to do something different, right? And what if that's you that can start making a difference on what we really deserve? Yeah. Okay. So I have this really cool quote that I wanted to read to you. And it says, let us be women who dare to live differently. And we could also add men as well, but I'm going to read it as it says, okay? Let us choose to walk in a world pushing us to run. Let us claim our divinity over our insecurities. Let us courageously cling to our faith through the stillness and the storms. Let us find power in our differences and safety in our community. Let us stand tall in our imperfections and be unashamed of our limitations. Let us respect each soul and the humanness that holds it. Let our sacred hunger be satisfied through learning, growth, and connection. Let our troubled minds and heavy hearts be held by and healed through Christ. Let us always stand together so we might never stand alone. Let us trust our divine identity and unchangeable worth. Let us embrace purpose in duality as our pain carves out more space for joy. Let us believe in the light that always comes. Let us relax into the sublime surety of faith. Let us remember who we are, where we came from, and where we are going. Let us return to the wholeness of our souls. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yes, there's so much divinity and goodness within each one of us. Own it because that's what you really deserve. All right, my friends, you got this. Choose the path that takes you to where you want to go. Bye.